Ugh. Okay. Hello. Hello. Surprise stream. Just drawing. Just gonna be drawing. Oh, the stream dropped for a moment. Alright. Wait. Where am I? Okay. Considering how last minute this is, I'll be very surprised how many of you are here. Let's see. Hello, me drive. Yep, surprise stream again. Because I feel like it. Oh. Yeah. Alright, time to start. Because I thought I need to finish this, and I don't feel like finishing it next week, so might as well just stream it. So here I am. This is gonna be a more quiet stream. Well, I said that for the last surprise stream. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy. How's the progress? I didn't continue since last stream. That's why I'm just like, might as well just have the whole process live, I guess. I mean, no promises. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. You know, just do as much as I can before I do anything else. This is a Friday, you know. Surprisingly, last time there was a lot more people on stream for a surprise stream like this. But I don't expect much. It's a very last minute, no announcement kind of deal. I don't expect everyone to join though. Let's be fair, me drive. Actually, why are you here? Like, I mean, usually I stream at 10. I'm surprised to see your name here. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about the chat. It's just chill. It's just chilling. Hello. I'm hello. I can't read your username. So hello. That's true. I'm practicing my driving right now. Okay. Uh, you you know, these are all like you can watch these later. Drive safely, okay? Me drive. I won't. I'll be here. Don't look at your phone while you're driving, man. Don't worry, I'll be fine. No, okay. Uh, it's a matter of just like you shouldn't be looking at your phone while you're driving anyway. Be your stereo. Oh my god, don't. Well, to be fair, I know some people who listen to podcasts when they drive, but this ain't no podcast, and I'm certainly not trying to distract you. So, just drive safely, man. I'm sure a lot of people trying to catch on what's the word? Catch streams, you know, just to be able to talk to me or, you know, it's different when it's live, I get it, but I'm just drawing. You can just watch it any other time. Any plans for the weekend, eh? Actually, it's gonna be a public holiday next Monday. Planning to go and hang out with friends. This weekend, probably not much going on. Yeah, I am. Yeah, but Persona definitely gonna try to. It's not a game I can finish in a weekend though. It's not a weekender. It's more of a month ender. 2 weeks at least if I play every day. You know, usually my weekends is not really too exciting. I'm going to. Speaking of driving, I haven't. Now that I think about it, I haven't went to like a. The last when I went to driving school, it's like, how old was I? 16, 17? Oh, it's almost 10. It was more than 10 years already. That being said, driving school nowadays is kind of expensive, especially nowadays. You get used to behind the. A month? Are you planning to complete the game? Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't know. Like, don't you want to? If you're gonna start a game, might as well complete it, right? I'm the kind of guy that if I really like a game, I want to 100% it. So far, I 100% every single Persona game, I think. Well, the ones I played. Which I think is all of them, actually. Except for maybe any of the Persona 1 or any of the Persona 2s. Driving age is 18 here? Actually, to be fair, I think I learned it when I was in... How old was I? I think it's 17, actually, yeah. 17 for Malaysia, I think. Alright, thanks for stopping by. I still don't know how to read your name. Thanks for stopping by anyway. I'm being a completionist? Oh, thank you. I mean, a lot of people do that. Honestly, I'm not sure what's the impulse for it. I know a lot of people be like, you know, trying to play as many games as they can. So they just go, once we see the credits, that's game over. But there are so many games that are like, you can't just do that, right? Like, what games can I think of? I mean, if you played Hades, like Hades, it's like you keep playing it again and again. You keep dying again and again, and you get more story from doing that. So I don't understand how you could. I mean, yeah, you see the credits and you're done, but that's not the end of the game, technically. So I guess it's a matter of perspective. A lot of people just want to try a bunch of stuff and move on. Hello, Panzerado. I heard someone played Monhan until the credits and stopped because they thought the game was over. Oh, wow. I mean, actually, yeah, that is kind of weird, eh? Because Monster Hunter, the whole point of it is like, well, unless the guy's playing by themselves, right? But even then, it's like, Monster Hunter has always been like a team-based, teamwork-based kind of game. Because, you know, you need friends to get good. Well, not really, but at least the designers intended for you to play with friends and other people. So you would think that if it's fun with you and your friends, you will keep going, and you wouldn't just stop after the credits. Of course, unless you're just playing by yourself. I mean, I'm sure story-based games, you would stop once the credits roll, because, you know, the story ended. You know, technically speaking, streaming now, it's an excuse for me to not stream tonight. Kind of. I did say, like, in the last stream, I was gonna stream again next week. But I can't help it. Just get this done and then can move on with my day. Probably move on with my week too. It would be smart if I just flipped the chair. Never mind. It's too late now. It's over. Surprise stream next week? Well, we'll see. Or you know, a planned stream would be nice. I don't know. I mean, this kind of surprise stream is always spur of the moment for me. I do have a plan for a bit normal live stream next week. So, no surprises, I guess. Apparently the game I've been waiting for 4 years got delayed until 2029. What? Hello, who are you? But welcome. But thanks for dropping by and just drop that piece of nugget. I'm sorry about the game. Do you like it got delayed? Is that line 2 tick? Purgatory Tree. Never heard of it. You know, now I think about it, maybe I should have made a cup of coffee. Oh, really? I'm sorry, because I rarely see you in the chat, so... welcome to the stream, I guess. Thanks for coming, stopping by. Have you decided what next game to stream? Yeah, kind of. Because I don't want to stream, continue Pokemon. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I do want to buy the new Pokemon game. What's it called? ZA? Not because of the game looks nice or whatever. I just thought maybe it's time for me to pick up Pokemon again. But no, next week it's probably gonna be a. I'm mixed between. No, I'm not playing chess, by the way. I can't play chess. It's probably balloons. Balloons TD, probably. Still need to check how that goes. Or we could just play Arknights. Honestly, IS5. I have been pushing IS5 for a while. Pushing aside, I mean, IS5 for a while. Maybe I'll do that. Well, it depends on my schedule as well. I hope I can catch up on my work so I can actually stream. Because that's actually a convention I'm going soon, like in the middle of next month. It's a local one, but I still need to prepare stuff for it. I wouldn't count on N or Arknight. I think I'm just gonna choose one or the other. Because the problem with IS5 is that I haven't played enough of IS5. Like when I was streaming IS3, I actually played that for quite a bit before I streamed it. But this one is like I barely touched it, so it's probably gonna be a lot of trial and error of just me dying again and again and again. Probably. I mean, that's the whole point of that mode. I get it, but it's like not sure how entertaining it is to see someone who don't know what they're doing for potentially 2 to 3 hours. Hello, Official Zero. Maybe you can do another one try runs just like the previous IS. You know, funny enough, the only ending I got so far is the first ending for the IS5. So I could just try to keep getting that, but I only got it once because I'm still very confused about the game mechanics, to be honest. I mean, not the game mechanics. What do you call it? The what do you call that again? Shit, the word escaped me. The artifacts system. I don't know what you call it. It's like you have to bear the sanity or your what do you call it? Oh my god, my brain is blanking. It's like your brain capacity. Your brain is not big enough to hold all the burden. I forgot a word for it. I'm still very confused about that. Not to say I can't just go in blind and, you know, wing it, but I don't know. I feel like if you guys are gonna come here and watch, maybe expect something. I don't know. Hello, Mickey. Surprise stream! Yeah. I felt like continuing drawing this, so I'm here now. Honestly, I'm not sure, like, are you guys okay with me just randomly dropping a stream like this? I mean, I feel bad for people who missed it, but at the same time, I'm like, I just want to get things done, so... And I want to just show it. No one seemed upset when I do a surprise stream, so I just thought maybe it's okay. That looks kind of weird, actually. Sure. Hello, Boris. Glad you can make it again. Just gonna continue drawing all the sagas. Yeah, that's what I mean by my thoughts exactly for that, because like all of these you can just watch later. It's just drawing. It's just drawing anyway. I'm sure a lot of my videos, a lot of them, people are just gonna use it for like background noise, right? Because let's face it, I'm way too chill and not hyperactive like some streamers. So when you come here to watch a Whittle stream, you're just basically just... Well, it depends if it's a game. Most of the time it's just gonna be me just talk in a very chill tone, I guess. I don't watch VODs? Oh, okay. That's interesting. I have a nice calm voice. Thank you. Thank you. You know, quite interesting. Actually, you know, I wanted to be like a... what do you call it? Back in college, I think there are multiple projects from my college time where, because I go to art school, animation stuff, a lot of projects require like character voices. I think I was like in multiple projects being a voice of a dude they need, or like the main character, just because my voice is a bit deeper and a bit more, I don't know, less Asian. I'm not sure if that's the right word for it. I don't know. And it actually made me want to go and try voice acting for a while. But I don't know. Voice acting requires you to act, and I'm not sure if I can do that. Not sure if I can act. Because what's surprising is that if you actually think about all the voice actors or voice acting side of things, a lot of people like are actually just actors. Which, if you think about it, makes sense. You know, never mind. Meanwhile, I'm not an actor, so it's just kind of like. I mean, I know some voice actors are not actors, but I think the successful ones, quite a bit of them are actors too. To be fair, a lot of stream of Boris, a lot of streams actually have like, I think a lot of people just came by to see my gacha pulls, judging from my streams. So I get it, I get it. Aren't some voice actors just using their natural voice? You'd be surprised, actually. I mean, I heard multiple times from, like, some voice actors, their voice when they go quote-unquote normal mode, you just go, that is totally not the same character. Or same person. I mean, if you think about actors, too, like, you look at an actor being a character in a movie, and then you just see them talk in interviews in real life, you're just like, that's a totally different person. Sometimes you have the weird one, or the normal. I don't know if it's normal or weird, actually. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. is just Tony Stark in real life. I mean, his demeanor, I think he's just being himself in those movies. Well, not being himself, but he himself is the acting, I guess. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Meanwhile, you look at Wolverine, you're just like, what? The actor is such a cool, nice guy, and then in the movies he's just savage as hell. Yeah, some voice actors go crazy, man. Actors too, I should say. I always remember when I was a kid, when I learned that Ben 10, I think Ben 10, all the aliens were voiced by one dude or something. If I remember correctly. Could be wrong. I remember just being impressed by that. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's scripted, because it's acting, right? Not sure if I can do that. Jim Carrey's interviews are way more chill. Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine if Jim Carrey just acts like, you know, his characters? That would be insane, actually. People are more impressed when you're in character, while acting, I guess. Because when you're just in real life, just like that, people will go, I mean, that's just him, man. But that's just them. Progress. Oh wait, need to zoom out a bit more. Progress. Coloring them should be pretty straightforward. They all use the same colors. I mean, it's the same character. Should be pretty quick. Hopefully. I once heard an interview of Breaking Bad, and the actor who played Walter complain that people recognize him more as Walter rather than his actual name. Oh yeah, I mean that's uh, I guess that's what happens when you're too good of an actor, right? Actually, let me I need to look for a reference for Plume. Even I draw her a lot, I still need a reference. Give me a minute. I kind of just sketched that kind of willy-nilly. Not sure how accurate this is. Anyway, yeah. I mean, if you're really good and portraying a character and people recognize you for that character, I think that's a good thing. But, you know, if some people think that you're actually like a bad person in real life, that's... It's like that, what's that guy's name again? The guy who portrayed the Game of Thrones, the kid, the king. Joffrey, right? I don't know the actor's name. But that's the thing, isn't it? I just know him as that guy. And no matter what he plays, he's going to be known as that guy. Oh yeah, Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah. Anytime now I think of Daniel Radcliffe, I don't think of Harry Potter. I just think of that image of him having guns strapped to his hands. I have no idea where that's from, but that's just an image I have in my head now. Yeah, that's the yeah, they just follow scripts, but you know, they did their job too well. Two more and we can start coloring. Not sure how long I want to stream today. How long has it been? Oh, 30 minutes? Ah, that's around there. Maybe for one and a half hour again? Yeah. Why not? Why not? Yay, colors. We'll see, we'll see. Just need to get the last two expressions done. All right, see you next time, Boris. Thanks for stopping by again. Hope you have a good weekend too. What am I doing? I'm just drawing strokes everywhere. Whatever. If it works, it works. Oh my god. Ah, getting lazy to rotate. Oh yeah, this year I'm having a PC upgrade, so maybe I'll be able to play more heavier, what do you call it? Graphics intensive games in the future. So, I don't know. We'll see. Just thought I said that here, because not sure if it's even an interesting topic to talk in a normal stream. Yeah. Normal streams, like this is abnormal. I said that, but I'm not sure if there's any games I want to play. It'll be hilarious to play Persona games live, but I don't know. It feels a bit weird, even as an adult playing Persona. It would be great if in the future when I play games it doesn't need to be. Actually, the stream will be higher frame rate. That'd be good. That'd be cool. That'd be great. You just cover eyes. How many people are here right now? So, hello, 7 people. I know I shouldn't be impressed at this point that actually people would just stop by and just kind of just watch, but hello, one streamer. Hello. Hello. Actually, I never even call out your name. Flick Tack Flack Attack. I assume you don't mind if I just call you Flick then. You know, be the funniest thing. You just reply, no. You may only address me as Flick Tack Flack Attack, and I got nothing to say to that. Hello, Puffer. Even you don't want to say your whole name aloud? Out loud? It's a good name, though. Can't argue with that. Welcome back, Redrive. Longest stream is 3 hours, and you mentioned it'll take a month to complete a game like Persona 3. That's a lot of streams. Yeah, that's a lot of streams. Because I think minimal, or if you're speedrunning, I don't know why you would speedrun a Persona game. Which I don't know. Like, at least still like 50 hours. 40 hours if you're really fast. Optimizing the hell out of it. Probably 40 hours. I'm not even like, I don't know if I'm halfway done. And I already clocked in like 35 hours. To be fair, I watch every cutscene and read everything, so maybe it'll be faster if you just fast forward the whole game, you know what you're doing, but I'm pretty sure it still take a long time. Look, me drive. It's great that you told me, and I believe you. I believed you, but it's still not safe to be looking at your phone while you're driving. I'm just saying. I've heard horror stories. Oh wait, I didn't draw the sleeve for that one. Sleeve. That's an awful curve. Sleeve. Leave. Sleeve. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, she has a glove thing. I've been drawing her glove thing like that. I just missing a bunch of details on a lot of these. Hold on. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's fair. I didn't drive with my phone. You know, I heard like in at least in Malaysia, there's a lot of cases of people being like getting pulled over because they were looking at maps on their phone. Which I'm like, fair. Technically, if you're gonna go somewhere with your map, you shouldn't be on the road. You should step aside, drive your car aside and stuff like that. But I don't know. That's a bit iffy to me. Hello, X-Gamer. Surprise stream. Because I was just thinking maybe I should just do this to finish this drawing, and here I am. Hello, Max. Oh, only a little unexpected. How we cooking? Look at to see for yourself. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, X-Gamer. It was a spur of the moment, I gotta be honest. Okay. I might have been drawing with the wrong thickness. Ah, fuck it. It looks fine. I think. Looks fine. I think it looks fine. No sleep, only riddle. To be fair, it's like 4 PM for me. How's Vector? Very confusing. Not gonna lie, very confusing. I had no idea what I did wrong and what I did correct for a lot of the mode. It was I mean, for every mode from Arknights, there's always just a lot of initial reading, and you go, I don't think I understand what I just read. And then you played it and you're like, I don't think I understand what I played. And then you keep playing it and you either get it or you Google curiosity. We call it 3 PM here. Oh, right. Sorry, my bad. Hello, Red Requiem. I'm surprised all of you are stopping by again. Again, as in like the last surprise stream, a lot of you dropped by too, which is also surprising. Oops. I should make the bowl more clearer. Let me just do this quickly. Good enough. Honestly, I use mostly Oyuki's guides. Because I think they upload way earlier than the Ecojin and Kyostin, just because the JP server is faster. When the events went live faster. Earlier, sorry. Arknight's Guide Enjoyer. Listen, it's just I'm just either lazy or just too stupid. Could be both, to be honest. Trial and error with the game, with the stages? Yeah, sounds about right. Some of us are awake past midnight. Yup. I mean, that's the case for me. It's 1 a.m. when events go live usually. Where is this? Okay. Progress. That's funny. Actually, it's a katana, not katana. What do you call this weapon? Naginata? What does she use? Need a reference. Open up a reference real quick. Arknight's Saga. In Enfield, I wonder if we'll see guides. I'm sure we will. It's meant for us, people who are not that great in the game, but also just too lazy to use our own brains. Okay, this looks fine. It's a pole vault stick. You guys know what a pole vault is? That is that thing where people do where they run really fast and use a long ass stick to jump over a weird height that is also a stick. Pole vaulting. I think I said it weird, but yeah. We don't read. Ian don't read after all. Yeah, that's true. I remember talking about when they announced Surtur on for Enfield. I think I tweeted like, "Oh, what's her stick then? Is she a clone again, or is she like, is she a clone, or is this some revived shit?" And then everyone in the chat is just like, "Well, she can live for a very long time because what she is." And I'm like, "Oh, I guess I am truly an EN player." Because I'm just like, oh really? Either I forgot or I did not care. As long as there's ice cream, she'll live. Yeah, true. I honestly want to draw more Surtur. Mainly just because a lot of people really like her. Like I see there's a like even a recent like ambient Synthesia, like when they announced all the characters and the illustration that came out, the amount of likes on like specific characters, you can tell who people really love and like. And I'm just like, okay, but actually I drew Surtur multiple times, but it's never about her. trying to think of stories that I can write about her, but all I can think of is like amnesia jokes. Did someone say ping chilling? No, no one said that. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I off the ruler. Yeah. I like how, now I look at it, the sketch, I just cut off her hair. Like, there's no hair behind her head. Okay, whoopsie. I just merged it. No, I didn't merge the stick. Now it's merged. Merged. Are you learning something from what I'm doing, Max? Well, to be fair, I hope if you're actually like, if you want to learn to draw and want to be lazy about it, I'm not saying I'm lazy. I am, but you know, there are ways to make things easier. To be fair, the way I'm drawing my stuff is also very simple, right? I mean, that's the whole I don't know, vibe I'm giving with my art style. Not much you can learn from it, but you would definitely understand why things are the way it is if you see me draw live, I guess. Let's just say there's a lot of horizontal flipping. Why does that sound weird? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Is the next event Suzu's mom? Damn it. It needs to be a certain curve. There it is. Okay. Oh, right. Siege Altar. Right. Okay, turning off sketch. Okay. Need to adjust some of the line art a little bit. Just maybe move a few stuff around. I think it's fine if we go a bit. Oh yeah, my wait, where is it? I should put my signature somewhere. Where would I put it? Can I just copy from the... Let's do this, I guess. I mean, sure. Maybe I need to make it bigger. There. Put it here, put it here, here, here. This is what artists do, by the way. We just kind of find places to put our signatures awkwardly. Just adjust some artworks around first. What do you think I'm doing, X-Gamer? Of course I'm doing that. Okay. Rotate it, put it sideways? Nah, I think it's better if it's like readable. And it's on the correct orientation, I mean. I mean, I'm not gonna do the finishing touches live because, you know, some people can just take that and just print it themselves, right? So I'm just gonna do a base color live, and after that I'm just gonna do all the little touch-ups later. So even if I remove I put a watermark there kind of awkwardly, it's not gonna affect me because, well, look, let's be fair. If you take this and you do coloring with it, like for fun or whatever, I don't care. But it's like, if you're gonna take it and go print it, first of all, people know it's mine, so I don't really think plagiarism is a big issue for me, so should be fine. I'm just looking how I did it in the past for the Doberman one, so I can at least gauge what to do. What did I do? It's been a while. You print it out and give it for coloring? Sure. I mean, don't just, if you earn any money from it, just let me know so I can take it down. Just kidding. But no, for real though, don't do that. Let me just try that. How long does it take to finish coloring then? Depends. If I want to take my time, then not in this stream. Don't think people want coloring books, like. I think it was a trend for a while, but I don't think it's a trend anymore. There's a period of time when a lot of people are like making coloring books for children. I think they're still making it. When doing that, I mean. space. Coloring book? No, I think that trend is gone already. The whole coloring book kind of thing. I think. Right. What are you guys talking about? I was just kind of just locked in for a minute. Suzerain book? I'll change that later. Use this as a color pick reference, and then boom, and yeah. Actually, no. I should do the cheeks first. Cheeks first. Cheeks first. Best boba tea brand? I try not to drink too much boba nowadays. Wait till when you read the chat, do you turn your head or you shift your eyes like a ninja? I turn my head. Because the chat for me is on the left, and I'm looking at the right for the drawing. Oop, wrong layer. Okay. You guys are just gonna craft your own theories in the chat. You know, it's funny about the whole 100% sugar thing. It's just like, is it do you think to the establishment 100% is like recommended? Because they will never say it, right? Would they ever say recommended is how many percent? I'm pretty sure every single boba place I went is just like, oh no, it's up to you. Like, well, if you were to make it, how much would you put it? Or if you design the drink, what's the percentage? Would you recommend? You know? No, it's up to you. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for it because everyone has their own preference, but actually by default, most places just give you 100%, wouldn't it? In Malaysia and Singapore, I think there's a Thai tea brand called Chatramui. I don't know how to pronounce it. I like the tea, but it's also just super, super sweet, even at like 50%, which is insane. It's the customer's choice that got diabetes. You know what? That's probably it. You know, it's just like why bear the responsibility for the health of the country, right? Of for your own customers. Hello, Kentos. Welcome to the stream. Well, I guess if you're gonna drink boba tea, it's always like depends on what you're looking for in drinking, that kind of thing, right? Are you there for the tea? Are you there for the boba? Are you there for the sugar? Like, I don't know. I'm a coffee person, so of course I'm not the right person to ask that. Cup order and 120%, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. I prefer my tea like my women. Okay. It kind of sounds like a subversion of a joke, doesn't it? It's just like, oh, I like my uh you know what? I'm not gonna make the joke. I'll drink a Hoshigum. Alright guys, keep your thoughts in your pants. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think anyone ever noticed uh the way I draw Saga is I actually use two shades of the purple and purple blue I use. I feel like everyone just assumes that it's just one solid thin color, right? Hold on. I'm gonna look for if I actually did that in the past. Oh yeah, it's the sides are different color. Hold on. It's very subtle. Maybe a bit too subtle, but you know. Oh, hello, fire-breathing turtle dragon dueler. Man, what a name. Good morning. Right now it's like 5:16. Might stop in like another 30 minutes. I'll post the finished artwork another time. I'm not gonna finish it live because you know, what we mentioned about the whole signature thing. So I'm gonna finish this off screen, and you guys will see the finished one later, way later. Well, not way later, but another day. Usually I wouldn't be coloring it like this. I would probably be like do one hit at a time. Just cause I feel like it. Like no really great reasons. Does thou have a Tumblr? I do not. People still use Tumblr? Okay, that sounds like I'm trying to make fun of you, but that's a for real question, actually. Last time I heard about Tumblr is when people are trying to leave Tumblr. So, sorry for not being on the internet everywhere, but I don't know. I can't even say I had Tumblr. I never used Tumblr. No, that's not true. I discovered some artists from Tumblr a long time ago, but after the... I don't know what you call it. Tumblr do a dumb and ban not safe for work from those sites, from the site. Yeah, I kind of didn't check for a while. I just realized I'm just implying I'm looking at not safe for work on Tumblr. It's more like, you know, if a platform allows like bans not safe for work, you know that place has like a lot to please, if you will, like sponsors and stuff. Not sponsors. What's the word? Advertisers. You know. It's also very dumb. If that's like, I think I only know like only a few people who would only go there for anything but not safe for work. So I'm just kind of confused. Like, why do they think that's a good idea to do it? There's a number of organized artists on Tumblr. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know. I never used Tumblr. I don't think it's the right audience for me. Gotta be honest. Because I mean, from what I remember, Tumblr feels like a really female-centric platform. Could be wrong, of course, but just a vibe I got. I mean, to be fair, I have Instagram, and that's like prime female-centric like platform, but I already have Facebook, so I just like might as well. I mean, I'm a dude. I'm not saying that you're not, and I'm not saying you can't use it if you are. I'm just saying, like, Tumblr was like a... Tumblr is advertised back in the day, at least I remember, as like a writing blog, right? Because a lot of people go to Tumblr to make fan fictions and all those stuff that I cannot comprehend. So, and most of the time, the demographic is female, so I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't be there if you are not a female. I'm just saying that my impression of it is that. No, I didn't mean to sound like that way either. It's okay. I mean, it's just, I'll look into Tumblr a bit more in the future. But for now, I still think I have way too many platforms already. Because I'm on like, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, Reddit. That's oh yeah, and Red Note. So a lot for me to juggle. So oh yeah, and Pixif. I have Pixif too. Did I say Pixif already? I don't remember. Oh man, X Gamer. I still remember like years ago you upload my work on that site. It still makes me laugh, man. It's so random, and I know people keep explaining to me like people actually use that site for stuff like that, but I'm just like. Honestly, DeviantArt wasn't that kind of site back in the day. I used DeviantArt when I was like in primary school to high school. DeviantArt is very old, in case any one of you don't know that. DeviantArt was around since like, well, it's definitely after Newground days, I think, but it's definitely a site that I frequent, and I have an account on DeviantArt a long time ago. I see. Thanks for the explanation, Firebreathing Turtle Dragon Doodler. But then again, that can be said for a lot of like uh, a lot of web pages kind of stuff, eh? I mean, that's what they are, you know. Like, I mean, web pages, what am I saying? Like personal blogs. Hello, hello, Lazy Couch. Thanks for stopping by. Ashton Hall, is that the morning routine guy? I saw clips of it. I saw clips on Twitter. I got not much to say for that one. I gotta be honest. It's just, you know, I mean the reason he people are making fun of him for it is because he was trying to sell a course or something, right? He was trying to sell a course. I mean, the whole stick about this type of like, I'm a successful influencer morning routine kind of thing. It's like they're trying to tell you and show you how successful they are when, I mean, they could be, but the general vibe I got from them is that they're not. But the fact that it got popular means that it worked because people are talking about it, and I don't know if it worked in a sense like did he get more people to sign up for his course thing, but you know, the more we talk about it, the more possibility that he will gain success from that. And I don't know how to feel about that, so we're not going to talk about it. Even though we already talk about it. So we're going to stop talking about it. Also, I noticed on YouTube, so the last stream I mentioned a name, and that name, that person appeared in the YouTube description. So YouTube has this thing now where if you mention a name, like an actual person's name, their face will appear in the YouTube description. If you go back to the last stream, you'll know what I mean. And I really don't want that person to appear. Not because, like, you know, I just think why... It's like tagging someone on Facebook or whatever. Like, or accidentally tagging someone on a social media platform. I don't want to do that. But, you know, because of YouTube's funny algorithm, they tag the person. Oh, not tag, but they put the person under the description. And I'm like, why? I don't want this person in my description. So for the sake of future videos, a future live stream, if anyone, especially you, ex-gamer, I'm watching you. If anyone mention a name, I'm just gonna try not to say the full name, even though I literally just said that guy's full name already. But in the future, I'll try not to say their full name unless I think they're... Well, to be fair, I don't really hate or dislike these people. I just said... say your name? Well, you know, if you're a celebrity, I think it will come out, I think. If you're just like me and you, I don't think it will come out. Even if I say Whittle Red, I won't pop out. It needs to be a celebrity. Okay, now what? What else am I missing? Oh yeah, I need to... What's the color of You can't edit him out of the description? Nope. I tried. Apparently you can't do that. It's a new function. Which, you know, annoys me to no end that I can't remove the name, but... YouTube do YouTube things sometimes. Oh yeah? Ex-gamer, you're gonna appear in the description? Honestly, if you do, I'll be... You know, I'm not even mad. I just think that's hilarious. Yeah, anything that Google considered or Google recognized as a influential influencer or whatever. I don't know, like a popular person. I wish there's like someone actually drew Saga as a bean like more clearer. Like all the artworks I see of Saga Bean is just like the doll. Is the Kamen Rider decay rule of just passing through? Okay, that'll do. That'll do. That's good enough, I think. Okay, what else? I need the color. Some of these parts that are a bit unclean after I color them, I'm just gonna touch it up after stream. Actually, I can just copy and color pick these. There's the rice and the person sitting down. Here's the rice. Okay. In case anyone's wondering why I'm coloring these again or redrawing them, even though it's already finished technically, it's because the line thickness is different. If I just use it again, it look very out of place compared to the rest of the canvas. I know no one asked, but it's just, you know, in case anyone was wondering. Would I recommend Ramly burgers and Hainanese chicken rice for a tourist coming to Malaysia? Yeah. I would recommend everything. Most things in Malaysia. Actually, now I think about it. You know, I was just thinking, what would I recommend someone to eat in Malaysia? You know, if you're in Malaysia long enough, you just recommend anything but the local cuisines, I guess. Well, that's not true. I mean, Malaysia is like one of the selling point of it is like it's the land of the multicultural land kind of thing. What do you call it? There's like a lot of different types of fruit you can have. You can go wrong with any of them, any of the type of food. I mean. Yeah, you would think nasi lemak, but nasi lemak is like the clear. Of course, you would say that, but it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. But there are other options. Not that I can think of any. Multicultural. Thank you. Yeah, my it's like my English is bad or something. Oh, stop talking about food, man. I'm kind of munchy now. All right. Just need to color in plume. Give me a minute. Need to open plume. Off of plume, I mean. Maybe I could just color pick a drawing of plume. Where's my full body drawing of plume? I guess I can just use this one. Yeah. I should have just done this from the very beginning. Oh, wrong layer. Ah. Okay. There you go. So yeah, I color pick just to make things more consistent in case anyone was like, well, that makes sense, I guess, right? I know some people can just paint without even color picking, just like go with the flow. This seems right today, but I have all of these on like tabs, so I can just color pick. There you go. I guess we should color in the little head crest thingy. I think I'm buying the 13-inch M4 iPad Pro. I have no idea what that is. After I get 2 months of salary, is a good investment as an artist? If you work from home, just get a desktop and get a drawing tablet. If you want to work outside, then I don't think tablet really matters, but I'm not sure. I only draw at home. I tried drawing on an iPad a long time ago. It's just not used to it. I'm just so used to just like looking straight while drawing that I can't really get used to looking down while doing digital art. Because that's what you're doing, right? When you're drawing on an iPad or a tablet, you have to look straight. Unless you buy a Cintiq. But why did I say that weird? Cintiq. Cintiq? Yeah. If you buy that, then I guess it doesn't change much. You can just tilt the angle, but what's the difference between drawing inside and outside your home? Well, okay. So a few things, right? If you're drawing outside, it's honestly about the program and the canvas you're bringing. Because there's multiple times I work from home or independent freelancer. I just go around bringing a laptop everywhere because I don't have the money for iPad and stuff. Honestly, I don't know if I even need one or want one. Also, if you at home, you can just have music playing. You can work nicer, more comfortable. If you go out and work like in a cafe, in a co-working space, it's less privacy, especially depending on what you draw. Like what I draw is like fine, I guess. Though I do hate. You know why I hate? Like I think this is something every artist kind of hate. The people who look over your shoulder, right? Like you can say, well, you can pick a corner of a cafe and no one would look at you. Sure, you could do that. Are you guaranteed that? No. You're not guaranteed a corner or a cafe every time you go out, right? But if you don't find a corner you like, what are you gonna do? Right? So at home is still the best option in my opinion. If you want to, a laptop probably makes more sense because you can bring that around. Just get a drawing tablet. I cannot recommend any kind of drawing tablet, but because I mean currently the one I'm using is Huion tablet. I had Wacom, but fuck Wacom. Um, I think it's I say fuck Wacom because of the whole like AI art allegation previously, but honestly, they're kind of stupid for doing that to begin with. Why would they do that? Yeah, I don't know. I can't recommend anything. I think if you want to draw, outside, okay, get an iPad. None of the iPad will really fail you. And honestly, any kind of modern tablet that can use like Procreate or Clip Studio, any of those is good enough. But if you want to actually be practicing outside, that's also kind of weird. I don't know. Just get a home setup. It doesn't really need to be a computer. It can be a tablet, just work from home. But I don't know. My perspective on that. Because I've been drawing on my main computer for years, and I never really, if I'm gonna go to a cafe to work, it's kind of just awkward for me. I don't know. I'm not a kind of person that goes out and draw and wants attention. I go to conventions for sure, but I don't draw live on conventions. I saw some street painters the other day doing canvas drawing. Yeah, you see, those are like a performance art, right? Those are like meant to be seen live, people drawing. Yeah, I mean, I think those are a little bit different. I'm not sure. Like, if you go to any conventions, you see those people drawing. Like, if you go to anime convention, if there's like Wacom or some sort of tablet company that's just there, you can just test their tablets there. I kind of doodle on them, for lols, but to draw live is like pressure. It would be funny though if you have a sign that says "I'm drawing, not safe for work, do not disturb." That is, I think that will attract more people than discourage them to approach you. I think for tablet, this is regarding Hamsterling's message. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend Wacom. I don't know. XP Pen is also a bit effy. The reason I said effy is just because of their past. Let's just say AI art stuff. I mean, all of them have done something stupid. But I think Huion and XP Pen are the only ones that apologize for their stupidity. I think, if I remember correctly. You guys don't have to search for it, but I'm just saying I have been using Huion for almost half a decade actually. So I recommend that. I don't remember which one. I think Wacom did the thing where they have a dragon for the Year of the Dragon or something, and that was totally. They thought it was an asset they could use drawn by someone using a Wacom tablet or something, but it's actually a generated drawing, which is just like, what the fuck. iPad now has a paper-like screen protector that gives you a feeling for drawing on paper now. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, if you're used to drawing on paper and you want to get a tablet that has paper texture so you can get used to it, I think that's fine. Now, that being said though, if you want to go beyond just drawing on paper, like, I don't know, like, if you're drawing what I'm drawing like right now, it's not exactly a paper drawing, it will feel kind of weird. I think. Never tried. I don't know. To be fair, those companies are Chinese companies, so it's understandable. Yeah, and also, you know what comes with the territory of Chinese companies? It's cheaper. Slightly cheaper. Old school pen and paper, then scan in the scanner. I used to do that when I was using Gaia on. Okay, this might be a bit too old for most of you here. I don't know how old everyone is. Again, this is something I mentioned before. I used to use a website called. I used to frequent a website called Gaia Online, and everyone has their own little character. I used to do commissions there, long time ago. I think I still have some of them in my desktop saved, but yeah, Like back in the day, I used to just draw on paper and scan it. I don't even know Photoshop yet, so at that time it was just black and white sketches. And then you have to use your computer to draw it and everything. Actually, let me see if I have any of my old drawings on my computer right now. Yo, Arcane, no, don't worry about it. This is a surprise stream. You're 200 years old, me drive? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I can't see the stars. I think I showed this a long time ago on my Twitter. Hold on. I wonder if it still works. Oh, there you go. This was the first drawing I did. When I got Photoshop 7 back in man, when I went to college. I was in high school when I did this. I was like 16, 17. I showed this on Twitter already, so there's not much to hide or show or whatever. I have no idea what the fuck I was doing, clearly. Yeah. And now this is what I can do. Not sure if it's forward or backwards. I feel like I've done quite a lot to reach here. Actually, I don't know if I can see the year. Let me take a look. All right, I changed my folders and my hard drive once, so the years don't really add up. Yeah, I can't check, but it's definitely almost 15 years ago. Around 10 to 15 years ago. By the way, shouldn't there be a white glow on the big saga in the middle? White glow? You mean the eyes? This is not finished yet. I'm gonna finish it later. Actually, you know what? Since we're talking anyway, let's just go to the table. Transitioning. I can just turn off Photoshop and maybe, I mean, it's not really chugging my computer, but you know. We just ended up just talking. Kind of want to make a cup of coffee, actually. Yeah, I already saved it. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to look through my old drawings and see if I can show anything I actually use the computer to scan and stuff. Most of these are kind of like I already touch up with some painting, so it's kind of like hard to justify to show it. You know what? I don't think I can show anything here. It's too old. But I did used to just scan stuff with a scanner and just kind of just paint them. Or well, not paint them. I forgot the function's name. It's like turn up the blackness of when you scan a picture, and then tone down the gray just so it looks like line art. I don't know how to explain that. Also, the music stopped. Did it stop? Oh, never mind. There you go. Okay. Is it levels? I think there was another word for it because levels was not a thing in Photoshop 7. Photoshop 7. When did that came out? Hold on. Let me just give you an idea of how old the first Photoshop I used. Photoshop 7. Because back in the day, Photoshop 7 was released. When was it released? 2002. It's a 23-year-old program I was using initially. If I remember correctly, you don't even have Transform 2 yet. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Yeah, it was released in 2002. I don't have money to get anything Adobe related or any kind of programs, to be honest. My dad said he had Photoshop 7 on a CD or like a floppy disk or something, and then he just transferred it to me. Yeah, and I just kind of started using it without knowing anything. That's why I had to go to school. Yeah. To be fair, now that I think about it, you don't need to go to school to know how to use Photoshop. You just need to know. Oh wait, wait a little longer for Photoshop to be better. Gotta be honest. Yeah, it's been around since forever. I never used Photoshop, the original Photoshop. That one is like an artifact. I still kept the Photoshop 7 launch file in my computer. I still have it. I haven't launched it since since I went to college. I think it still works. I think. Actually, during college time, there was a few years where whenever I'm drawing anything kind of like what do you call that thing again? Anime related style stuff. People used to use Paint Tool Sai. I actually don't know if they have a new one. I think there's a Paint Tool Sai 2, right? Paint Tool Sai 2. Oh, it is Paint Tool Sai 2. Okay. I used to use the original Paint Tool Sai. It's pretty awesome actually because you can just use it like without installing it, if I remember correctly. At least I did. I don't remember if you actually need to install it. If I remember correctly, I just used Paint Tool Sai through my pen drive or hard drive that time. I mean, I never used it for homework or for school, but it was for making merch back in the day. Because I've been going to conventions to booth since 2014? Yeah, so I think it's 2014. Yeah, Whittle didn't exist until like 2019. Back in the day, I was just called something else. And I started Whittle because, need a brand. Actually, after that, like, yeah, after that pandemic happened, COVID was like a fever dream nowadays. Yeah, can't believe it's already been 5 years actually. I think it's time for me to end the stream. And I mean, it's kind of just abrupt, but I think we're done for today. I think I hang on the drawing for long enough for you guys to see what before and after, I guess. I'll show after maybe like next week or sometime in the future. But of course with watermarks. Gotta put the watermarks. But yeah, for now, that's it for today. How many people are here anyway? 14 people. Hello, 14 people. I mean, no, not hello. Goodbye. Chess stream. We're not gonna do that, Me Drive. We're not gonna do that. Oh God, no. Oh my God. Yeah. Arcane just came in. Have you seen G-Cracks? No, I have not. Should I? I said that with like I mean, I know it's in cinemas and everything. Was in cinemas. I don't know if it's still in cinemas. Goodbye, everybody. I hope that answers your question, Arcane. Yeah. Man, you know I've been having trouble trying to end the streams. I should just end it. You know, I'm just gonna. Yes, I should. All right. I'll watch it. I'll see what I can do. All right. Bye, everybody. See you next week. Bye.